Testing.
Testing.
Okay, you gonna do the prayer? All right. Y'all ready? Okay.
Yeah, you get good pictures up here.
Ready?
Good pictures.
All team up and spend a few minutes with them, and we'll let y'all get out of here, and we'll probably take a brief adjournment and let pictures be made and let us talk for a few minutes. And once y'all clear out, we'll go into regular order business unless any of y'all want to stay and listen to the boring side of government when we talk about potholes, ditches, paying the bills, and other things. But like I said, on behalf of all of us, thank y'all all for coming. We always open our meeting with the invocation is followed by the pledge. So if you don't mind, please remove your hats, turn your phones to silent, or at least turn them down so they won't disrupt the meeting. We change it around, and tonight is Mr. Skelton's turn. So, Mr. Skelton, when you're ready, we can lead the invocation followed by the pledge.
Let's do it.
Please stand.
All right, let us pray. Dear God, we thank you for today, Lord, and we ask that you watch over us and guide us as we handle business of the city. Lord, we also ask that you keep all the family members and players here that are here tonight, God. Just keep us all safe and just keep your hand of protection around them. Lord, we also ask that you watch over our first responders, Lord, just to keep them in your arms and keep them away from the bad guys. And Lord, we just ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Skelton. Jessica, if you would, give us a roll call, please.
Councilmember Little.
Present.
Councilmember Butler.
Present.
Councilmember Skelton.
Present.
Councilmember Reese.
Present.
Councilmember Phillips.
Here.
Mayor Barlow.
Here, please let the record reflect that all of the elected officials being present, along with yourself, the city attorney, and the various department heads over there that are in attendance tonight. You should have received a copy of our agenda for tonight for the meeting of 7/15/25. Was in the email along with the minutes from our past meeting of July the 1st. Have y'all had a chance to look over the agenda as distributed?
Mayor, if I could, I'd like to add two things to the agenda. The first one being I've got a small petition here with a request to add stop signs to Norton Drive and Gilbert Street. I'd like to put that on the agenda, bring that up and talk about it.
Okay, item one, Mr. Phillips is requesting an add-on for, under items for discussion and consideration, to add an H, which would be stop sign.
Do we need to vote on it first for the second one? No? Okay, and the second one I'd like to add, I'd like to first go back into executive session to continue the conversation we had last council meeting about an employee, their good name and character.
Okay, the agenda was distributed last Friday. I think we had it out, if I'm not mistaken, on Friday afternoon. You should have received an email. Mr. Phillips is requesting to have two items added, an H and an I, H being a request for a stop sign to be added, and I was an executive session.
I make a motion that we approve with those changes.
Mr. Phillips made a motion. It was seconded by Ms. Reese to add those two items. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Those opposed. Okay, also, the minutes from the past meeting of 7/1/25 was distributed. I looked over them, appeared to be pretty close. We made a few minor changes and then distributed them. So at this time, if there are any additional changes, corrections, deletions, please let me know. We will make it. If not, I will also need a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Motion was made by Ms. Reese. It was seconded by Mr. Skelton. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by aye. Aye. Okay. All right. Now let's get to the fun part of the meeting. The ball teams have done very well this year, and I think that shows by all of them here in attendance tonight, the parents and family members, and also, first, on behalf of the council here, thank y'all, thank the coaches and the parents and the grandparents and all that participated this year, and made Satsuma very proud of the record that y'all had. So it was exciting to sit up here at night and listen and try to keep up on Facebook and all the scores and the games and where they were at and which players were doing good. And I think several of y'all were doing that. So do we have an order that we're going to call them up in? 6U first. We're going to do the 6U first. So if I can get the coaches from that team to step forward and help me out a little bit, make sure I don't mispronounce any names. And we can, how would y'all like to do it, council? We got a bunch of them here tonight. Would you like them to come by through like we do? Okay, usually we'll call the name out up here and give the parents and grandparents a chance to photograph, take the photographs or watch them come across, and then the players will come by in front of the council here and kind of give them a five and walk around this side and back to the seat. So if you would, I'll move to the front now, and y'all gonna help me on the 6U. Yes, sir. All right, let me move the chair. Thank you. Just on this side, you want the other two coaches to come over here by us? How do y'all want to get on over here, gentlemen? Or y'all where you can get, we're gonna move over this one, you want to be on that side, how would you like this?
If you want to come.
I knew whatever we did was wrong. Okay, let's start with the first player tonight, Hunter Anderson. Hunter, come on up. Congratulations, Hunter. Hold that for you right there. Turn it that way. There you go. Look at that. Good job. All right, go around. Hunter, come on, Dick. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. On mine?
Yeah,
How you pronounce it?
right.
He's not? Okay. Let's set him here.
Cohen's not here.
Totenberg.
He's not here either.
Okay. Looks like we have a couple that wasn't able to attend tonight. Hudson Carroll. Hudson. Hudson, turn around there and hold that so they can take a picture of it. Right there in front of the coach. I'll get it on. Good job. Walk around. Okay, Paul Wesley Etheridge. Wesley, all right, big man. Hey, buddy, congratulations. Hold that there, we're gonna take a picture of us. There you go. Got it.
All right, go around.
Go around there. Will. Chevy Evans. Come on, Chevy. You go, big man. Congratulations. Good job. That's yours. There you go. All right, John Michael Evans. Congratulations, there, big man. I like him through your sunglasses you got too.
All right, go around, give him five.
Okay, Jace Skelton. Jace, I didn't see you there, buddy. I seen you last night. Turn around there. Let Mama get Okay, the last one for this, for the 6-year-olds, Michael Dean Towery. Michael Dean. All right, big man, good job. The two coaches up here with you.
All right.
And I'll thank
You gotta put me on the spot,
No,
huh?
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
I just want to say thanks for everybody's support. The mayor put me on the spot, told me to say something nice, so, you know. But had a lot of help from a lot of parents. My coaches here is Nick Evans, Wesley Etheridge. We also had Chad Hudson. I don't think he's here with us. But these boys worked hard. They played hard, and they fought constantly. I couldn't be more proud of them. So thank y'all.
Thank y'all, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Get them all, that'd be fine. Come on, boys. All of y'all, come on back up here. Let's get a quick photograph. All right, man, turn around. All righty. Come on here, big man. There you go. Thank y'all. Thank you. All righty. Okay, the coaches for the 8U. All righty. Come on up, gentlemen. You gonna be the one to help me out there,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Okay. Let's see, we'll set this.
Can I hold them?
You can, yes, sir.
Yep.
I'm gonna start with Colt.
Colt
Colt
Blunt.
Blunt. Okay, you ready? Y'all ready? Okay, this is the 8U. We will start, the first one tonight is Colt Blunt. Colt, come on up, buddy. Big boys coming on up here. Turn around there and let me take a picture. There you go, going around there. Okay, next, Caleb Chambliss. Caleb? All right. Good job, Caleb. Man, y'all did good this year. You remember that, don't let me get a picture of this? Okay. Yeah, Caleb didn't go around. Caleb, you didn't want to go around behind? Go around, go behind, it's right here.
You ever got key student? Good job. You gotta get just like key student.
Okay, Jay Sheremy. Jay? Hey, buddy, good job, man. You got a good firm handshake. Going up. There you go.
Good job, buddy.
Good job.
Okay, Tucker Duberg. Tucker, come on up here, buddy. Good job, Tucker. Come on. Turn around and take a picture of it. Hold it out there. There you go. Let him go right here. Okay, Owen Guy. Owen, where you at, buddy? There you go. Good job, Owen. Getting so big. Turn around and let Dad get a picture of you. Okay, CJ Horton. CJ. Y'all did good this year, see that? Good job. Maverick Mason. Maverick Mason. Maverick. Good job, everybody. Turn around and let me get that picture of you. Okay, Benjamin Miller. Big old young man. Really big deal. Proud of y'all. Good job. Okay, John David Rhodes. There you go. Turn around there. Get that. Bo Richardson. Bo. Congratulations, Bo. Turn around and let's get a picture of us there. There you go. AJ Rowe. AJ, where you at, buddy? Congratulations, AJ. Turn around and let's take a picture of us there. Good job. Okay, our last from the AU, Mason Tarver. Mason, come on up. Good job, man. You got a fan club. Okay. We'll get him one and we'll just call him up here now and tell him we'll get him. Ben Mills. Ben, come on up. Ben, somehow I made a mistake and I did not get one signed, but we will take care of that for you later, but we still wanted to call you up and congratulate you, and we'll get you the certificate here shortly, okay? Is that okay? Turn around, let them.
Good job, buddy.
Okay, and real quickly, we're going to let the coach say a few words, and we really know how much time it takes for the parents to put in, and those of you that donate your time, we really, really appreciate it, and I think the youth sports here in Satsuma shows it, and I know that it's the parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles that help make it. So, Coach, please say a couple of words, and thank y'all, gentlemen.
Yep, thank you. Hey, guys, Josh Rhodes, and this is Jeremy Blunt. We got Clayton Horton down here. We're missing George Dewberg. These were the primary coaches for this all-star team. And I'm here to tell you guys, that is such a special group of kids. This summer was so memorable, not only for them, but for us. We hated for it to end. We wish it could continue. Now we just hope that we can do it again next year. And hopefully next year, you know, all these leagues made it to state, first time to my knowledge in a very long time. And I think this coming year, we will build and we will win it next time, you know, and then we'll be going to regionals and so on and so forth. But I believe in these boys, and I know these other coaches do. But I also want to give a shout out to all the parents and all the regular season coaches that helped us throughout All-Star season. They all played a place in practice and at the games and everything else. Every single coach at the ballpark helped us this season, and we appreciate it. So thank y'all.
Thank you. All right, y'all all want to come up for one quick picture? Oh, there, man, we got a bunch of y'all. Come on in here. Uh-oh, y'all. Mr. Emmons gonna take a picture of y'all too. Uh-oh, yeah. Thank y'all again. Okay, the coaches for the 10U, please come up and help me out. Man, what's up? Good to- Wes, I'll let you hold him. I'll let you say a word. Is that good? Okay, with the 10U, we'll start, and the first one is Jackson Beasley. Jackson, come on up. Congratulations, Jackson. Turn around and let him get a picture real quick of the second. Got it? Go ahead and go behind him.
Good job,
Like I thought.
John Grady Cole. John Grady. Oh, he's a big old man. I tell you what, there you go. Okay, Cole Cunningham. Cole, you here? I don't know. I don't think Cole made it tonight. Leland Dunn. Leland, all right. All right, man. Good job. There you go. Turn around and hold that. There you go.
Good job, buddy.
Okay, J.C. Herring. J.C.? There he is. Congratulations, J.C. Good firm handshake. Turn around and let him get a picture there. Good job.
Good job.
DJ Lofton Jr. DJ, come on up, buddy. All right. Congratulations. Turn around and let him take a picture. I think she got it. Wyatt Vickers. Wyatt, come on up here, buddy. You got you a big old fan club, White. Congratulations. Turn around there. I think you're to the right there. Congratulations. Okay, Austin Williams. Austin. Congratulations there, big man. Turn around and let me get a picture right there of us. See you back here next. Okay, JT Williams. JT? All right, there, big man. Congratulations there, big man. Turn around there and let me take a picture.
Good job.
Okay, we have 3 more recipients tonight to get the certificates. We didn't have the certificates. We don't know what happened. I apologize, but we will get them later on, but we still want to call them up and recognize them. The first one is Connor Davis. Connor, come on up, buddy. Congratulations. Have to get a picture anyway. We're going to get you up, and we'll get your certificate in a little while, okay? Yes, we'll get it to y'all.
This goes to me. Comment.
Okay, William Huback. William, all right. Turn around and let's take a picture of us.
Good job.
Okay, the final tonight, Kason Leard. Kason, come on up, buddy. All right. Big old fan club, Kason. Okay. Okay, all of the 10U, y'all come back up and let's get a quick picture with everybody. Then we're going to let Coach West say a couple of words. Come on up. Y'all come on in here, man. Oh, there you go. One second. Y'all let Mr. Emmett get a picture there. Thank you. Okay, as they're having a seat, we're going to let Coach West and any of the other coaches from the 10-year, say a couple of words, and Wes, if you would.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Well, we appreciate everybody's support. As Josh said about 8U, this is a special group of young men from 6, 8, 10. This is the first time in a long time all 3 teams for our All-Star or for our park and All-Stars have made it to the state championship. We think it's an incredible achievement. we couldn't have made it without the support of our parents and our coaches. We got Kason Huback, Mark Beasley, and Daniel Lofton. So for our 10U group, this is their second time going to state. Kason and Daniel and myself took this almost the same team to state in 8U 2 seasons ago. And to take them back for a second time was a treat. We enjoyed having them. They all played their hearts out. It was hot, long days. They stuck it out. They gave it their best. And lastly, I would like to thank the council and our community for their support. We could not have done everything that we have done without the support of the mayor and the city of Satsuma and the council behind me. So thank you all.
Okay, if it's okay with the council, we'll take about a 5-minute recess. Do y'all have anything y'all would like to say?
Thanks for everything.
Mr. Little, Randy? Y'all got, Jason, y'all okay?
Thanks for everything.
Okay, well, if y'all would like to go ahead and leave or take pictures, we're going to kind of take a momentary recess. Thank y'all for attending tonight, and congratulations. Order.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, well, let's call the council back to order. It is now 7:10 PM, and we've given out the recognitions, which were number 6 on our agenda tonight. So we'll show that the 6U, the 8U, and 10U ball clubs were all given the award. And let's find out the ones we were missing the certificate, please, so we can try and get that to them at the next, as soon as possible. Going to number 7 tonight on the agenda is this time is for visitors. I think we only had one person who signed up to be on the agenda, James Sparrow. Understand that Mr. Sparrow's request was made through the city clerk regarding the Alabama Bass Federation tournament, which they're requesting to hold at Steel Creek on October the 18th of this year. It's the one the city has sponsored a couple of times over the recent years. I know we had a year or so off during the COVID and all, but I think we've done it the last couple of years. The request that they usually make is that we help them with a room, which we've done at the La Quinta there behind the McDonald's in the past. Is that your understanding of what the request was? So we put it on the agenda for the council to look at or study and see what y'all's thoughts are regarding the bass tournament. Well, y'all don't all have to speak on top of each other at one time, but I take that as that y'all are okay with us doing what we've done in recent years?
Where is he?
It,
Not here?
No, he did not.
this note here says that he wants to address us on August the 5th.
Okay, but then they put us on the agenda for tonight. I thought he would be here.
Mayor, is that going to be a statewide tournament?
Yes,
I know it's for high schools, it's county, state.
it's the high school tournament.
Yeah, but it's
Same as,
talking about it's going to be schools from all of the state? or
Yes,
just
yes.
from county?
yes.
Okay. I think it's good advertisement for us, too, you know.
Yes, if the weather cooperates, they've had a pretty good turnout, a real big turnout actually in the last couple of years having the event here. So if y'all don't have any problems with it, we'll just kind of proceed with it and I'll let y'all know if, I didn't think there'd be any opposition to it. So as long as that's all they're asking for is the use of the facility, which was the launch and the outdoor area and assistance with one room. Y'all are all okay with that?
I'm okay.
Yep.
Good deal. Okay, moving now, is there anyone else that would like to come before the council tonight? Mr. Presnell? So,
Shirley Presnell, 540 Maria Drive. I just kind of got a comment. Nobody has to say anything back to me if you want to. But as a candidate for the coming city election, I'm very kind of disappointed that we have not had an open forum for the people that, some of the people that are running, I don't even know. I don't know what they stand for. I know it's on Facebook, but I'm not a big Facebook person. So I'm just really kind of disappointed in our city because we don't have some type of way for people that don't know those that are running to have their voice and be heard. So that's just my thought. So thank you for your time.
okay, Mr. Presnell, you did contact me regarding this, and I did speak with the library who has hosted that before. I was told that the library reached out to some of the civic groups to see if anybody would be interested in either participating or co-sponsoring an event, and that they felt that only having 2 spots being challenged, that there may not be a big interest in that none of the groups really wanted to. So you're saying the city, using a city facility perhaps is one thing, but I don't think the city should actually be kind of sponsoring
Well,
a political
I
event.
understand that, and we talked about that, and I fully understand
Okay.
that. But it just kind of bothers me that the citizens of Satsuma are not more, as, very interested, doesn't seem like, in the people that are actually running for election. So that's kind of disheartening to me. That was just what my concern was. Because, I have things that I would like to say, and I like to look people right in the eye when I say what I need to say. I don't like to do it over a Facebook forum or something like that. So, I thought that would just give everybody an opportunity to, state what they were thinking and what they had maybe thinking about for as far as this, excuse me, heard that. As far as what is ahead for the city. That was my main concern about it. But I know that the opportunity has been put forth to some of the community organizations who did not seem to have an interest in it. And that's kind of sad to me, but it is what it is. So
Yes, ma'am.
that's all I got to say
Thank you.
right now.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay, is there anyone else that would like to come before the council tonight? I think this is kind of the point, Ms. President. It's just, sometimes it's so hard to get people to stand up and come forward, and a lot of people don't participate in the local government. I mean, we've tried every way we know how to post the meetings, to post to live stream it, and it's certainly been a challenge. I mean, we do have the Call News here. They give us pretty good coverage on that, but right, so I'm not quite sure to answer your question. I'm not speaking for myself, not the council. They're welcome to chime in, but it would be good if we had more participation at times. I would agree. Anyone else come before the council? Well, if not, then we're going to move into regular order of business at number 8, announcements from the mayor and council. Most of my stuff tonight are just going along with the same things that we do every week. We've experienced some families have lost loved ones here in our area. So if you see some of those, perhaps give the condolences. Certainly, there's been some deaths on these Texas floods and all that has affected people from Mobile County, so we'd like to make sure we give the condolences there. The I-65 service road over there, we are trying to get the additional street lights, street signs, stop signs, traffic control stuff up over there. We haven't been receiving the complaints, so hopefully the work we've done on the roads has benefited that area. Troy, I understand that you are in contact with the power company and regarding trying to get some street lights over on that side of town over there. I think we have 4 or 5 that you're looking at. Okay. Okay, kind of speaking on the same thing, the service road, we were notified since the last council meeting that the bridge kind of past where we refer to as the S-curves going out toward Radcliffe had been taken out of service by 4-Star Oil and Gas, who had actually made the bridge. So that probably has reduced the traffic down where we've had a lot of complaints with the people tearing the road up in 4-wheelers or ATVs. Is that correct, Troy, or? Okay. And Chief Caldwell's here. You've been working still on the street lights or the emergency lights for the vehicles enter or exiting the public safety building? Okay. Okay. All right. You were able to put the financial report in all of the packets tonight, so all of you should have the financial report that we told you I would have, so we can start working on the budget. Continuing to make progress on the sidewalks, getting the engineering and everything clear and exactly where we want them, so hopefully that will be under construction and or out for bid in the not too distant future. Remember, we're 6 weeks from today for the election, which we just kind of touched on. Scheduled to be here at City Hall from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The ballot the sample ballot was posted. If y'all have seen it, were you able to put that in everybody's packet tonight also? In case y'all are curious, this is what's posted around town for the ballot. We were to have that done. The voter register list was today, so we have got that now preparing for the election. Let's see. We have some, Jessica and Brittany have been looking at iPads for the upcoming council. Kind of wanted to get some feedback. I'll let y'all see if you have any questions or what your thoughts are regarding the, having that rather than having the notebook that we have, that we give out every council meeting, try to keep up with. They think it might be a little easier to go to the iPads.
That sounds good to me.
Anything you want to add on that, Jessica? You think it'd be, you've said, reduce the paper and the,
Instead of all of this.
You could have
The
kept
bulk.
it on the phone email this whole time.
yeah. So,
Oh, from the notebooks? Oh, these were done before I got here. You talking about the 3-ring binders? Well, I'm saying I don't ever need the paper printout. Oh. You send it to us in the email. Say phone is good, you don't need iPads.
okay. There are two things, y'all know, when we redone the bonds, we do have money that we are looking at doing some additional street work and drainage work with, and I would like to know if the council would like to have a workshop at some point. If you'd like to set a little time aside at some point, I would like to get a feel on what, or there may be some of you that want to just, let's put this off for, the next 60 to 90 days and reconvene on that at that point. It's I'm totally up to the council on that.
I think we need to probably talk after we get the budget worked through.
Okay.
Because those may be some lengthy meetings.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping that by the first meeting of August, that we can at least have something we can present, and let y'all know kind of where we're winding up this year and what we're looking like going into next year. Okay, then I'll hold off on that until after our first meeting of August. Trying to make sure I'm covering the things that we need to get covered. Y'all know that we had a couple of people call in about ditches that we have had some issues with. We've had some over in the Scanlon Way area. Of course, Mr. Hawk back on Park with his ditch that's been having some problems with. I had James Elmore, and I think, Chris, did you meet these gentlemen also? From KLW Restoration. And we've tried to get a couple of other contractors, and we really haven't had a lot of success in doing so. But I would like to proceed with a couple of these projects. Y'all are welcome to look over them if any of them. And since we haven't used them before, I'd like to give them a couple of projects, and let's see if they do the small ones and how it looks, and before we move to do any of the others. If you want to send it that way, or if you want to give a couple, I can send this way and let them look.
The other two. This will have a concrete head wall there.
The one that Mr. Hawk come up here about,
Yes,
I don't see, which one is that?
I gave mine,
Is that,
sitting
I've
on
got
down.
one. I just see the oak, I know that's not it. Oak. Here it is, yeah,
Okay.
Park Street.
Yes, okay. We were just thinking of having a couple of the smaller projects, and let's see what they're doing. If it's good, we can come back to the next one, and,
I mean, that over there, what he was talking about, and if it's,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
the
okay,
prices
yeah,
don't
yeah.
sound too bad.
No, I
Pretty reasonable.
Mayor,
Okay.
I think these projects are long overdue. I'm in favor of giving the job to them.
All right, well, we'll proceed with the work on some of those, okay? Thank you, I just wanted to clear that up before we moved on, thank you. There are a couple of things I believe will come up a little later in discussion. The final thing I have tonight that we had not discussed before the meeting is I was contacted by Representative Barry Moore's office and said that he would like to have a congressional town hall meeting. He's going to have a few in the congressional district, and they're asking for one of them to be held in Satsuma. They asked about the Steel Creek Lodge, and the date they were looking at would be on Monday, August the 25th. I told them I really didn't anticipate there being any problem with the council for us to do that, but
What time?
they have not given me the time yet. I'll have to give that back to you as it gets closer. But it will be on that day. The lodge is not rented on that day. Monday's not a day that we have a lot of rentals. So if y'all don't have any problem with it, I will make sure that they know that the lodge will be available for the meeting.
I'm fine with it.
Thank you. Okay, someone brought it up. Nobody has a problem with that. Okay, Jessica, is anything else that we got to get, I know that we got a few things with election coming up.
Bid of the dumpsters at the trash ramp, be on the next.
Yes, we have not bid our dumpsters out for the city or the water board in a number of years now. So I would like for us to rebid those and see if we can't get a better price now. And, but by doing so, we have to notify the current company that we are possibly going to rebid that. So I think I have to put that to the council to see if there's any
I
objection.
think that's a good idea.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Little. Y'all okay with it? Jay, let's go ahead and notify them that we will be bidding
Okay,
that out, okay?
and just for the councils, I think our contract ends in November, latter part of November, I don't remember the exact date. So then we'd do a request for proposals, and the current operator can bid again too, but we'd send it out to other competitors.
Correct.
Um,
Yes, ma'am.
not, it's related, not really related, but didn't we, when we go into hurricane season every year, we have to, wasn't there something about we needed coverage for?
Have a contract with the provider that provides
Disaster service.
Yeah.
disaster service, and prearranged prices. It just keeps you from getting gouged.
Is that in place for this coming up hurricane season? I think one year we didn't have it in place, and so,
I would have to look.
Okay.
I don't know if it renewed or not. It's a good thing if
See,
you
The last
because
time, yep.
I know we just done it like,
Yeah.
I
We
think
will check and
last
see.
year, But we can check and see how many.
for some reason,
how
that
long
just
that
made me think
carries.
about that. Okay.
I think it came with like a one-year
Yep.
extension.
That's my understanding.
Just want to make sure we're covered.
Can you get between Chris and George, maybe? I think Tom Brehan was involved in it for a number of years. He can probably help if we need to. Thank you. It's a good point, though, Mr. Reese.
That was with
Thank you.
Greenco.
That's it.
Okay, like I said, I think everything else will be covered by the others. I do appreciate it. It's been a busy 2 weeks around the city, so I appreciate the work that everybody is doing this time of the year, and thank you. We'll go to, in our regular order of business, moving on to public services, Mr. Little.
Talking about our trash route, I just wanted to give a little shout out. It's looking nice down there. We just done some flooring. I did go by there and was able to see that light colored. It really looks good down there. And
just, if you can, use the trash ramp. I mean, that'll take a little heat off of our, trash trucks that's coming around. But on Wednesdays and Saturdays, use it, use the facility, because it's a good thing. And like I say, people's taking pride in it. Also, Saturday was our cleanup day here back behind City Hall. And I wanted to thank the ladies in the office, Public Works, different ones that was helping with that. I know I was by early and it was already pretty hot out there. But I did want to say there was two companies, Shred It, which had their truck there. They was shredding documents, and there was a lot of participation in that. And also another bigger truck that was here, Ransom, brought a truck, and it was pretty full. TVs, just all kind of different odds and ends, but turned out to be a good success. But thanks to everybody that helped with that. Also, I forgot last meeting to mention July the 4th. I want to thank our sanitation workers in that department. They ran their routes, and just a shout out to them. It kind of spoils me because it ain't too often they take off. I mean, maybe Christmas, but I forget to let everybody know. But thanks to them for running. And also the Public Works, Chris and his crew, the asphalt that was put out, certain areas that we had talked about. It's great to see that. And also, I mean, this guy, I called, there's a couple of deer got hit and run over up here on our highway. I called them, and it was a nasty situation there. And they come right on up, and I mean, taking care of that, but great job, great job. I believe that's enough, Mayor.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah, busy, Mr. Little. Thank you. Moving to public safety, Mr. Mike?
Yep, I don't have anything tonight.
Okay, well, I think you got something down a little later on. I'm sure you'll be in.
Yep, I got 3 more things to
Okay.
talk about.
All right, moving from public safety to administration, we go to Mr. Skelton.
I got a couple of things. One is, and forgive me if it's already been handled, but we were out riding around this weekend. The stop sign at Baldwin and North Gate, has it been taken care of yet? Have we got them ordered? Okay.
There's one hanging down that Steel Creek somebody put on the other side of the creek. You can pick up and use it. Seen it. Yeah, I seen it this morning.
That kind of concerns me too. If we don't have any that we can run out and put up, we probably need to buy some extra, just in case one gets stolen. So, ditch cleaning on Pine Avenue West, about the second or third house on the left. It's got some debris and grass growing in it. It's a concrete ditch. And then last thing was a quite large debris pile on Magnolia. I'm not sure if y'all are aware of that one or not. It's got a lot of bricks and other kind of debris in it.
What's Magnolia near what?
It's on Magnolia between,
Orange
Bayou.
and Bayou?
yep. It's
We
right by
picked it
the,
up multiple times. We're trying to identify who is putting that out.
gotcha. It's right there
Yes,
by
sir.
the
I know
condos.
exactly
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
that's it.
Please keep eye on that, gentlemen.
That's all I have.
Good point, thank you.
Sure.
Moving from Mr. Skelton to Parks and Rec to Ms. Reese.
Yes, sir. I just have one thing. I just want to give a congratulations to Randy. I saw on Facebook that you did well in a golf tournament. Did you win?
Well, thank you. I did
Congratulations.
over toward the Gulf.
Good job.
Had a good day.
That's
Thank you.
all.
All right, thank you, Ms. Reese. Moving to Public Works, Mr. Phillips.
Mayor, as usual, the Public Works has been working pretty hard the last 2 weeks. Of course, cutting grass, weed eating, cleaning ditches. It never ends for them. Like I say, I want to tell them thank you because I've been kind of looking at them this week and they've been hard at it and it's been hot out there. And I also wanted to bring up the progress on the getting the plans together for the boathouse. George was able to obtain the plot plans to Steel Creek Marina today, and he's going to get that to Tom Breland, so we should get them drawings finished up in the next week or so. And that's all I have, Mayor.
Okay. Speaking on that, I think we're scheduled, this, of course, this weather may mess us up, but I think we have the road, don't we have some equipment coming this week, a vac truck and schedule? Next week? So not this Friday, but the following, we got the
Not
vac
this
truck,
week.
and what else we got? Okay. All right. Council have any other things from discussion before we move into items? Move to the next agenda? All right. And I got my stuff out of order here, trying to make sure we're getting everything covered.
Do you need an agenda?
Yeah, and your agenda there. Thank you.
Sir.
Okay, moving to number 9, A, payment of the bills.
I'll make a motion, we pay our bills in the amount of $97,894.81.
So moved.
Motion made by Mr. Skelton, seconded by Ms. Reese, to pay the bills in the amount of $97,894.81. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, okay. Moving to B, discussion and consideration of Morgan Waller attending the Alabama Municipal Court Conference. So B and C is going to be the same thing, but since it's separate people, the approximate cost will be $1,300.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Butler, seconded by Mr. Skelton to approve Morgan attending the court conference. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Okay, C is the same thing, consideration, but it's a different person. Of course, Brittany attending the Alabama Court Conference. It's the same conference.
So
Make a
moved.
motion to approve for the conference.
Second.
Okay, good. Motion made by Mr. Butler, seconded by Ms. Reese to approve Brittany attending this. First time in my knowledge that we'll ever have 2 certified court clerks. So I think that's really good. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, good. So we,
Mayor,
yes, sir.
where are they gonna be at? Montgomery or where?
Orange Beach.
Where, okay.
Yes, sir, Orange Beach. Okay, moving to D is discussion and consideration of hiring Police Officer Lou Sullivan II.
Make a motion, we approved.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Butler, seconded by Mr. Little to approve the hiring of Officer Sullivan. And you have, I think, start date of next Monday for him, is that correct? Okay, all those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Those opposed. Okay. All right. E is discussion of purchasing some chairs for the small council room here behind us. The money would be split between the city and the court fund. Those chairs that we bought back there just have not held up over the last couple of years, so we'd split that at about $2,600, $2,700 for each city and the court. Do y'all have any thoughts on that?
I talked with Jessica, and she's given me a good reason, so I
Okay.
make a motion.
And we do have good use for these here, we think. So,
I'll
okay.
second.
Motion was made by Ms. Reese, seconded by Mr. Butler. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Okay. Let it show it passed unanimous. F, discussion of roads and drainage projects with our improvement funds. I mentioned this earlier, so I think we can just go ahead and say that we're going to hold it off until after we at least present a budget, and y'all have a chance to look over the funds tonight. But there are a couple things that I'd like to discuss. I think we need to at least get them in the planning stages. Is that okay with the council there? So we're
Yes.
just going to table F until the following meeting. We'll move to G, is discussion of setting a public hearing to rezone property at 134 DeWitt Avenue. This would be rezoning from an R1 to an R4. This was posted and a public hearing was held at the planning board last week. It passed on a recommendation from the planning board to come and, after speaking with Jay, he thought it might be a good idea that we set a public hearing.
Mr.
For the
Mayor, I
council.
looked at that on the break while they were here. If the council doesn't want to proceed, they don't have to set a hearing. But if they want to, may or plan to change the zoning, then you do have to do a public hearing.
What Jay's telling y'all is I was right. I told him y'all didn't have to have the public hearing. He thought I was wrong, so thank you, Jay. If y'all want to have a public hearing on it, we certainly don't mind. The gentleman did present a sketch of the property along with the building, and what he intends to put there. So he can answer the questions. 100% up to y'all. We can put it on the next agenda to vote on, or we can have a public hearing and vote on it in the meeting.
I'd like to hear what he's got to say, just my opinion.
All right, and it sounds like you want to set a public hearing for 6:15 before the first council meeting of August, which is that going to be August the 5th? Okay, it'll be August the 5th.
6:15.
Yes, sir.
Make a motion to set a public hearing regarding 134 DeWitt on August the 5th at 6:15 PM.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Skelton, seconded by Mr. Phillips to hold a public hearing prior to the council meeting at 6:15. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Those opposed. Georgie, if you would, please make sure we post the property and notify the adjoining property owners and also try to put the sign where it can be seen. And okay. We have two things that were added on to our agenda tonight, being H and I. Stop sign is H. I think Mr. Phillips has been talking, there's a petition that a few people have signed trying to make, is it Gilbert at Norton a three-way? Is that what you're saying?
That's correct, Mayor. Said we, the residents at the corner of Norton Drive and Gilbert Street, are requesting a three-way stop at this intersection to slow traffic on Norton Drive. And then it's got their signatures below it. I'd like to, if the council don't object, have Troy look into that and see what he thinks.
Okay. Troy, if you could, please have them to check the traffic. I think we get a little more and more over that way, and they're saying that the traffic coming out of Gilbert on to Norton, with Norton going through there now might, give us y'all's opinion, see what you think on that, okay? I know we hadn't been doing this in the past, but I think we can, for the sake of the people attending, there are no, on number 10, there are no resolutions, ordinances, or other business tonight, so that's going to be taken care of. There will be an adjournment at the end. If we do go into the executive session here at I, then we can just adjourn pending the completion of the executive session.
I think you have to come back in and just say it's
Well, they
over
used
with.
to, but I've been watching the other cities and reading, and that they've commonly just ended the meeting rather than having the people out. I don't mind coming back. I mean, it's not like we're leaving, but
Mayor, I'd rather not adjourn the meeting. I'd rather you
fine.
wait to hear what the discussion's about.
we can come back. But the reason I was doing that is for the people in attendance, not having to sit and wait for us, not knowing there's no further business. There will have to be a roll call vote to go into executive session. If we do go into executive session, when we come back out, we will be adjourned. So thank all of you for coming. You're welcome to stay. But that will basically conclude all of the business or transactions for tonight. Okay?
Mr. Mayor, I also looked at on the executive session, since it's on the agenda, you don't have to have a unanimous vote. It means by majority. If it's not on the agenda, you'd have to have a unanimous vote
Okay.
to go in executive session. And y'all put this on the agenda early,
Okay.
early.
Okay.
So you'd still have to have the roll call, but it's just majority to go in.
All right, do I need a motion now, since it's on the agenda, though? Or do I just
Yes,
ask
you
her to
still
give a
have to
roll
have,
call?
you do, but you,
All right.
to go into the session, you only need a majority vote.
Okay.
If it was not already on the agenda, it has to be unanimous to go into the session.
All right, do I have a motion that we go into executive session?
I'll put that in the motion, Mayor.
Mr. Phillips has made a motion that we go into executive session. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Little seconded the motion to go into executive session. All those in favor, or give us a roll call vote.
Councilmember Little?
Yes.
Councilmember Butler?
Yes.
Councilmember Skelton?
No.
Councilmember Reese?
Yes?
Councilmember Phillips?
Yes.
Mayor Barlow?
Yes. Please let the record reflect the vote as it was cast. We had 5 yes, 1 negative. And so with that being
The
said, we
purpose of it is a legal matter and the good name and character of the
got that recorded.
individual.
Purpose.
And how long?
That's what I was just fixing to ask. Mr. Phillips, you requested
10
executive
to
session.
15 minutes, not long.
The time is now 7:46. We will be in executive session between 10 and 15 minutes, so we should be back out here about 8 o'clock, and we will conclude the meeting. Thank all of you for coming tonight. We appreciate it. Excuse us for a minute. We have addressed all the business that was before the council tonight. Is there anything else from the council? If not, can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and second, we adjourn. Thank y'all for attending. It was a good night, so y'all have a good evening.
You hate your stay,
Talk to you.